Hey, all right. Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakaha Kwadash. Double honors to the men of great millstone, of whom I learn from daily. All the way from the apostles, the bishops, the elders, all of them. The water to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. All right. So, I'm gonna hit this probably real quick. Watching the Elder Yashawamba from the Dallas camp, the head of the Dallas camp down there, the News and Prophecy, one of his latest News and Prophecies, and entitled "Count the Number of the Beast," which in fact is written in Revelation, the 13th chapter, which is 600, three score, and six. Okay, which equals what? 666. Now, that's the beast. All right. So what you have right in front of you here is something that the elder was going into. And I found this to be interesting, but not surprising. Not at all. Not surprising by any means. Simply because this AI, now, if you don't know what Grunk is Elon Musk, Musk, whatever, however you want to call it, what is hell, that probably ain't even his damn name. Come to find out they all changed their names too. Even Trump, okay? But it's one of them bots, one of them AI bots, all right? That basically, Esau Edom has he has put out there on the forefront. Now, ultimately, Yahweh Shem Yahushua has created this on the left hand side. All right, simply, so knowledge can be increased, and again, like the elder was going into, something we can use, to further push this truth. Okay, so check this out right here. This says Grunk. Matter of fact, here, let's go ahead and get the scripture first. Let's grab that. Please excuse me. It's early in the morning. It's Psalms 64, verse 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. And who is that wicked? Job 9, verse 24, which in fact is the so-called white man, Esau Edom, man. Okay? And you got to bear in mind and pay attention that all the rest of these nations are in league with them too. Up until, the end times, which is now when they all getting pissed off at them. All right. So let's continue. That's the wicked. That's the wicked. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked. Remember, the scripture said their heart is deep. We're going to read it. Okay. They do search out iniquities. All right. The scripture said they wiser than Daniel. Verse 3, who wet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. See, they encourage themselves in an evil manner. They commune of laying snares privily. A snare is a trap. Okay, they commune in laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? And that's literally what they're doing. All right, they laying traps for you jakes, man. And here it is, right? Here it is. You got. I'm going into Elon and the South African thing and the white narrative and how they're trying to push this race war, and it's coming. The scriptures prophesy this. Okay, and the fact that the elder brought this up too, and I was sitting there thinking about it, like, wait a minute, you know what I'm saying? But that's the way Edomites are. Now you check this out. Trump ran under the banner of getting all the illegal immigrants out and all that, blah, blah, blah. But every other nation, okay? Don't get it twisted. Every other nation, man, they be coming in and doing the same damn thing, okay? Except for they don't go in the fields and work. They don't do the what they call remedial task that the Americans won't do. See that, and that's another thing. This economy really has been predicated on the backs of Israelites anyway. Not to mention, all these damn dirty ass red devil Edomite farmers talking about we gonna do this. What was you? Now we losing money and your red blooded Americans and now they ain't got shit. So I thought you pulled yourself up by the bootstraps. I thought you made it. Anyhow, and the elder was going into it, and he said something interesting. I'm sort of all over the place. So lucky for that, but okay, look, Trump ran under the presentation, if that's the word to gather, that he was going to get rid of all the immigrants and all that, blah, blah, blah. But then here he is letting some Edomites in from South Africa. But do you hear his base saying anything about that? I don't. Hypocritical nation, man. All right. Hey, let's continue on. What does this read? Let's read it again. Verse 5, they encourage themselves in the evil manner. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see us? And we see them. I mean, it's to the point to where, let's go here, which I had pulled up. It's to the point to where their own tongue is falling upon themselves. Remember, they were the creators of this thing in which Elon Musk said it was already an AI God. See, this is their God. Okay? Grunk says it was instructed to talk about white genocide unprompted. So here it is. This Grunk was basically I wouldn't say it turned on him. It was just doing what it was designed to do, tell the truth. Or, I can't say it was designed to tell the truth because it says right here it was instructed by Elon or whoever, these Edomites, to start pushing their narrative. See, that's that narrative thing. That's what Esau does. He pushes the narrative. He tries to keep it going. But see, you got to chase a lie with a lie with a lie with a lie. You can't lie your way out of all this. You're not getting away. How about some of y'all shy? Man, there's a bill to pay, man. All right, Elon Musk AI bot has come under criticism for peddling incendiary theories, all right? Oh boy. Hey, but before it was saying there ain't no damn genocide going on down in there. They ain't no, that's what it was saying. So then, well, Salaki for coughing in your ear like that. Call all your how about some y'all shot. But then what does it do? It said, well, okay, it's just a bot. But again, ultimately, how about some y'all shot controls this. All right. So it said, all right, I'll play ball with you, but I'm still gonna tell everybody what that you made me do it. You see, they encourage themselves in the evil manner. Verse 6. They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep, and the heart is your mind. Hey, don't get it twisted. These Edomites are not stupid. These people are not stupid. They know exactly what they're doing. But that left-hand side magic is dwindling. Now they have to stand with their enchantments, right? Let's go to Book of Daniel. All right, because knowledge is being increased, and that's what a lot of this is being made for, this so this ministry can be furthered, so the truth can go out. Right? Didn't the scripture say the truth shall make you free? Huh? Daniel 12 verse 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. All right, so you can go to a bunch of these chats and these bots, AI bots and whatever, and you can get all kinds of damn information. You see? You can get all kinds of information from Grunk and all that. You see, early morning users of Grunk, an AI chatbot developed by Elon Musk, right? And he went into it. Let's go here. I pulled it up. Here it is, this devil. Elon Musk urgent warning. A digital god is already here. Esau's is out of it. He's crazy. All right? He's a vessel of wrath fitted to destruction. This guy, man. All right? And what's he doing? Sitting right up here in the White House. You can't make this shit up, man. He said this, preceded by this. Come on, man. Really? There you go. Look at this devil, man. Look at what he's wearing. What is that? That's Baal. That's that's the B. He's part of the beast system. Look at this nigga, man. Look, what is that? You can't make that shit up. Yeah, man. You can't forget about Neuralink. You can't forget about none of this stuff. All these little things that people just, watershed off their back, not understanding, not really looking at what's going on. All this is prophecy. It's all written in the book. Okay? As the elders going into right now, I only watched 20 minutes so far. Hey, he's long-winded, but hey, his lessons are to the, on point, man. All right? And he's going into it right now. Look.
Of its devices.
Apple.
They're moving forward with this stuff.
Yeah, they're moving forward with this stuff, man. What do you say? Apple to support brain implant control of it. And you can't forget about Neuralink or none of this stuff. See, it's all roads lead to the MOT, to the BBB, baby. Don't it? Anyway, let's continue on with this article right here. Okay. Integrated into social media platforms, right? And that social media demon is strong, man. That's a part of them being wiser than Daniel. Their heart is deep. We just read that. But see, their own tongue is falling upon themselves, via every damn thing. Even with the, what was that dude's name? That Rodney Hinton and Ryan Hinton and all that, man. They sit there and blatantly lie in front of your face, and the shit used to work. It used to work. You would take, you Israelites would take Esau Edom's word for it, man. But now he's got to stand with them enchantments. I'm going to read that. Salakia. All right. Occasionally brought up the theory of white, and that's that white. There's no such thing as white, no such thing as black. That's just all constructed, man. All right. To further oppress and to separate the Israelites. And it worked. All right. Genocide in South Africa, referring to its real and racially radically Salakia motivated. So the shit is bullshit, and everybody sees it. All right, they see that it's bullshit. Now they gotta have to stand with their enchantments. Salakia, I want to see if I can go back a little bit here. Like they say down south here, right? Salakia. All right, Isaiah 47 and verse 11. Therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it riseth. Right. And mischief shall fall upon thee. See, in mischief, what does scripture say? What does it say? They cannot sleep unless they cause something to fall, unless they create mischief, man. That's what they've been put here to do. Esau, Edom is the hammer of the earth. They took peace from the earth, man. When there's so many scriptures running through my head, when the wicked rule, the people mourneth. You see? All right, and upon thee thou shalt not be, Isaiah the 19th chapter, man. All right, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. See, they're not going to know and understand. Like it's going to be a suddenly, suddenly shall the storehouses be empty. When they say peace and safety, sudden destruction. 1 hour, Babylon's fallen. It's not going to be healed. This place is finished, man. Verse 12, stand now with thine enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries. And part of that sorcery is what? This shit. You see what he said, right? This is out of his own, out of the horse's mouth right here. Elon Musk urgent warning. A digital God is already here. There you have it. You see? It's crazy, man. Anyhow, all right, and shall fall upon thee, and thou shalt not be able to put it off. And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. What I say? Stand now with thine enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. See that? If thou be, thou shalt be able to profit. If be, read it right, damn. If so be, thou shalt mayest prevail, and they're not going to prevail. Remember, Yahweh Shem Yahushua said, I'm going to rain down while they eating, while they trying to fill his belly. He's not going to be able to perform his enterprise, man. All right? Thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee. See that? Now let them save you. But the shit ain't going to work. Hey, man, these people are finished, man. Okay? Going into all kinds of different things, man. They picked up, these Babylonians picked up from these other dirty-ass nations. Okay? Like the elder was going into the P Diddy trial and all that, and then they're the accuser of the brethren, like it said in the book of Revelation. Whenever they do something, here it is. Damn, man, I gotta repeat it. He said it, I gotta repeat it because the shit makes sense. Here it is, the Epstein papers or whatever you want to call it, them list is out. And you can't see not a damn one of them, but P Diddy, R Kelly, and goddamn what's his name, Michael Jackson, whoever the hell it be. They always make Jake look like and they all nasty. We get it. We see what they're doing. You can't tell me this place ain't spiritual Sodom in Egypt. Okay, nasty as hell, man. That's disgusting. But again, the likes of Donald Trump and hell, Stephen Hawking. What the hell is that nigga doing on the island, man? He can't even move his mouth. My goodness, drooling and shit. Damn. Behold, Salakia, man. Damn, that's crazy. Behold, they shall be as stubble. The fire shall burn them. That's the ICBMs is coming. Salakia. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. They shall not be a coal to warm at, nor fire to sit before it. See? So, hey, man, they've labored from thy youth in this bullshit, and they try to make, try to make Jake the face of everything, but in the meantime, what's he saying? Neuralink? Huh? Putting chips in C-hips. I said chips. Whatever. It is what it is. Okay? Hey, you take it, you through. And that's that. All right? Continuing on. I won't make it too much longer anyhow. Yeah, man. Let's see Isaiah 14, verse 10. All they that speak and say unto thee, art thou also become as weak as we? Aren't they become like unto us? And that's what these other nations are saying right now. All right, Salakia. Now I'm stopped up, man. All right, verse 11. Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vows. The worm is spread under thee, and the worm cover thee. That's hell. That's the grave. That's death. How art thou, O Lucifer? Fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning. How art thou cut down to the ground? Remember, the scripture said Esau, Edom going to be stubble, man. All right, which didst weaken the nations. And that's exactly what through their trade, through their so-called, or they go in there and they tell you, look, we'll build your infrastructure, and all you got to do is work it. Work it. Like Missy Elliott. All you gotta do is work it. But what they didn't tell you is they're gonna reap all the damn benefits. All right? That's what they're gonna do. Reap all basically they going in there and Micah 2 in your ass, man. Okay? That's what's up. Verse 13. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars. See, the stars of the Most High power, right? I will also sit upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. See that? I will ascend above the heights of the cloud. I will be like the Most High. And with this right here, see that? Elon Musk, heard your warning. A digital God is already here. Okay? So that's that, man. I'll read this and I'll close it out. 2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means. For that day shall not come except to come a falling away first, and the Son of Man, man of sin, be revealed, the son of perdition. And you looking at him right here, all right? And all his damn people, the damn Edomites. These niggas are crazy, man. Might even be my thumbnail. I don't know. I'll leave it right there, man. Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Hey, every chance you get, chant this place down. Kwam Yasharala and Wa Abai Babal. Boom. Shalom. Fucking devil. You can't, and they're throwing up Balfi and the Hitler sign or whatever, what you would call that, damn Nazi symbols and shit. Trump does it. They all doing it. Out there, I put up a video yesterday. They were wearing orange, white, and blue ties, penises 2 by all, right? Yeah, you can't make this shit up. Shalom.